face and I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Well, and as far as your pops, you speak very highly of them. Like most rappers we interview, they might speak on their pops, but they might not choose to elaborate further because they may not have the best relationship. So, would you say he did a great job as far as molding you from a boy to a man?
Hell yeah, father, like I'll say like just, guiding the motherfucker, showing the motherfucker the right shit, like he wasn't there all the time, but the times he was there, he made that shit count, and showed the motherfucker how to move the right way.
Alright. And this is a question we're gonna start asking everybody now. Like, we recently interviewed a couple other rappers, and we basically have some rappers having a debate on if a woman can raise a son to be a man, and a lot of people tend to say that a female cannot teach a male how to be a man. So, like, do you agree with that statement or no?
Like, yes and no, because like back in the day, like a lot of women was growing up with, you feel me, a household full of men. So they, they was then like a tomboy, or like then they growing into, having that man mentality themselves. So it's like, that they can adapt to certain shit. They know how to, raise a family. But as far as like being a man, like if your father wasn't there, like that's some shit you gonna be you gonna learn, you feel me, in the process, you feel me, just watching it. If you a smart motherfucker, or if you a motherfucker, ain't sleep behind the rock, like you gonna catch on at the end of the day.
Yeah,
especially, and then if you got motherfuckers around you who is fathers or who been a father figure in the type of way you feel, they gonna, they should, you feel me, they gonna guide you the right way, or you feel me, install shit in your head that you should keep with you.
Alright, man. And last question in regards to the personal family and anything, like, did you ever have any siblings or anything like that?
Yeah, I got a lot of siblings.
How many?
I say like, yeah, I can't even count. I was in like,
you can't count?
Like five brothers, 5 sisters, some shit like that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So that's like a family of 11.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's a new record.
Yeah.
Like other rappers, they talking about they grew up in a family of 6 and.
But nah, we went all together though. Like you feel me, the same.
Oh. So, and there's another female artist we interviewed by the name of CC Dior, and she was basically speaking on how her family, like, yeah, she had siblings and everything, but they had fallen out like years ago, and to this day, they still have not reconciled.
We ain't never had no shit like that. Nah. My daddy always made sure, like, we know who our siblings is, you feel me, and we had our own bond type shit. We won't never gonna, like, fall in love or nothing.
Oh, so. Alright, great. So overall, I say everyone in the family still together. Alright, and I'm good spirits. Alright, so I like to hear that. Yeah. And alright, now let's get on to some more stuff. And let's talk about the music. Now, it's been 2 years since you started rapping, right?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years.
Alright,
I can say like. Yeah, like 3 years. Like 3 years, I could say 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Oh, alright, man.
As far as like taking it serious, trying to actually do something, 2 years. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know how to rap until my career.
Yeah, I was about to get into that. Like, when you first started rapping, like, you was breaking down to me, and I'm pretty sure we could tell back then that you did not really know much on how to rap. Yeah, so it was like
I was just doing some shit, putting shit together type shit. Like I didn't know how to put no words together, nothing. I was just, off of how I felt, shit like that.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to get that process down? Like to actually finally get to learning how to rap the right way?
Shit, I'm still, trying to get there as I go, but that shit, that shit still, I'm still trying to find my sound and how I want to come type shit, and how, I know how the fuck I'm coming, but it's just like, I'm trying to get it down. Like I ain't got that, that in me to go in the studio and make no album right now type shit, like I ain't ready for all that.
Yeah, and from what it sounded, at least from what it sounded back then to right now, you pretty much got it down pat and everything. But like you say, still trying to find your sound and everything. So rapping is still not as
Cause like me, I still look at it like, damn, certain motherfucker don't want to hear this, or you feel me, they ain't gonna like this, you feel me, but it ain't about what the next motherfucker like, you know. So that's what I gotta, you know, try to get over and just try to, you know, keep pushing that shit out how I'm gonna do it.
And you said at first you was rapping and trying to put shit together based on how you feel and everything. And it's crazy you say that because nowadays you got a rapper who just rapping about how you feel, just putting shit together based on how you feel. And his name is 051 Kiddo. Like literally what you was doing back then, he's doing right now, but he's getting a lot of recognition for not rhyming. And he made it clear that he's never gonna rhyme at any point. So like, as far as him, you think it would take him the same amount of time it took you to actually get it down pat?
Yeah, no, because you see what he's doing, like, you know, he know how he coming and he's sticking to that. Fuck what a motherfucker think, like, you know, he coming the right way. Like, man, this me, this how I'm coming, you know, he don't get no fuck. That's either what it is.
If you guys were to hop on a track with each other, would you say y'all both would be sounding the same or sound different?
No, it's gonna sound different because we got our own voice, our own style.
Alright, well, back to rapping, like, you said, once again, you said master your voice and shit, so it's, and no, we ain't gonna talk about that. You said certain motherfuckers not gonna like this, certain motherfuckers like that, so it's like, clearly you receive feedback, so it's like, what exactly did they say that they don't like?
Nah, like, I could say it, like, I ain't never got no, like, oh, I don't like this, or you feel me? If I did, I ain't never seen that shit, but it just be, I say, like, the recognition of shit, like how a motherfucker, you know, feel about something. So like a motherfucker wanna hear you talk about a motherfucker rather than, you know, hear about some real shit, you know, shit like that. Like I ain't just gonna get on this bitch and just be saying or anything, you feel me? Everything I be saying, like, you feel me, my life, this shit out of my ass, like everything I'm saying, I'm living.
Alright. And what kind of category would you put yourself in as an artist?
You said what?
What kind of category as an artist you would put yourself in?
Like shit, reality rap.
Oh, reality rap.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I don't really hear people say reality rap or anything. So to break it down, what's reality? No. It speaks for itself. Like this is your life, and basically that. All right. In Chicago, most artists are known for making drill music. You wouldn't consider yourself as a drill artist?
Shit, no, cause I don't make all drill music. You feel me? Like and then like a lot of like boom. When drill shit first came out, like it was a lot of dissing and shit going on there. Like now, like I don't be dissing motherfuckers in my shit. I don't be saying nobody's name and shit like that. So
crazy. I was gonna point that out too. Well, in a couple more questions after that, but I was gonna point that out. Yeah, yes, man. We might talk about it now. You don't diss nobody, and ever since back then, you never diss. And is there a certain reason why you don't diss?
Shit, no, not really. Y'all just never like shit. And you know, fuck out. You know, I ain't gotta do all that. You know, plus, it ain't never like it ain't. To me, it didn't never like suit me. You feel me? Like it's certain shit. You know, like like that shit sound good. You feel me? But like to me, it don't. You know, fuck I'm saying a motherfucking name for it now. You know.
Yeah, and to be 22 and saying this, like a lot of people is 22 and they don't agree with that statement. Like they feel like they have to, not necessarily have this, or this is how they genuinely feel. So it's like, for you to be this mature and saying that, that's something to be proud of. Not a lot of people can think like that.
Well, that's because you know I'm fucking having that. You know.
Yeah. Well, as far as people who do this, do you feel like it's because of people who they seen this and got on from that, or do you feel like it's the peer pressure that's around them in their environment? You know, it could be.
Like to me, really, it's 50-50 because it be some motherfucker like that's how they rap. You feel me? That's how they gonna come. Like that's what they think sound good. You feel me? And that's what they getting paid off of. So, and then you got some like you know, motherfucker like me. It don't fit me. I ain't going, you know, like shit. See what it is.
So overall, it just never fitted you. As far as this,
like shit, how like, yeah, it just never like I ain't never, you know, like I done had songs where you know I probably not saying the motherfucking name and but I ain't never put it down or put that shit out, you know. It ain't.
So you had probably said a name before, but you chose to never put it out.
Yeah, like if I'm in the studio, like and I got and when I wrote my shit down, went to the studio. And I record, I probably take that shit out while I'm in the studio and say something else.
So you choose to just avoid saying overall. That's something crazy. Cause like most people, they would just say it, and if it sounds good, keep it in. Like, even if you sound good, you still would take it out.
Hell nah, cause niggas like, cause you gotta think you still like, I can't speak on everybody, but like I'm not, you know, I'm not finna just sit here and be speaking on shit that's going on. You feel me? Like that shit goofy shit.
Alright, man.
That's police shit.
Alright, and another thing that people might consider police shit, like people might make songs dissing people, then talk about it in interviews. You consider that police shit?
As far as what?
As far as like either explaining why, like when people make diss songs, they often disrespect people who is dead. And when you speak on people that's dead in Chicago, we don't got a lot of solved murder. So like you breaking it down in interviews, giving a little bit too much information, it could possibly open up a case.
Yeah, I mean shit, it goes, you know, it's different strokes for everybody because it depends on it. Like if you a motherfucker that's in this shit, you know what you doing. Like you ain't supposed to be thinking on that type of shit. But if you know, like if you just anybody, like you got the right to do whatever the fuck you want to. You a civilian, like you gonna do what the fuck the world doing. Oh no, you gonna capitalize off that shit.
And when you say civilian, that means someone who has nothing to do with nothing, right?
Yeah. Like shit, it ain't got like no, like you feel regular motherfucker, like civilian, that shit, you know, it's just a regular motherfucker. Like it could be your uncle, your cousin, your brother, like just a motherfucker who not with no gang shit, you feel me? Like
Alright, that's one way to look at it, because when I think of civilians, like, when people think civilians, that means people who is completely innocent and people who should not get targeted no matter what is said or done.
Yeah. Civilians.
Yeah, and you would consider yourself a civilian?
Shit, yeah, I would consider myself a civilian. Yeah, shit, why not? Shit.
Yeah. I want to say it. Like you a cool dude if you ask me. Like I always speak highly of it when people bring you up to me. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright. Now, even though no, we gonna get into that. You spoke with your cousin quite a couple times, and you say Mr., right? Yeah. No, we know. You're little Mr.'s cousin. We gonna make it obvious here. And appreciate you. And first off, he is a Chicago legend. Let's put that out there. Like a lot of people be forgetting to mention Lil Mr. is a Chicago legend.
Yeah.
So before we ask you about Mr. Personally, we gotta ask you about this one situation here. Now, as I just said, Mr. Chicago legend, you would agree, right? First off, before I ask the question, break down why Lil Mr. is a Chicago legend.
Shit, just cause he original mother, like he started this shit.